Okay, Tuesday morning in the kingdom, and it was windy yesterday. Last night. Yeah, it got windy. Yesterday, what could have been an official hot day, it got hot. Yes, we quit early and enjoyed that blueberry pie the staff made. Yes, and then at 4 o'clock this morning, the wind was bad. I had to wake up and close the windows because, I know how those little piggies felt in that house with the big bad wolf. Yes. All right, so this morning we woke up to plus 15. But feels like 14. It's lies. It's chilly out here. Yes. And then on the yo-yo scale, plus 59. But feels like plus 58. We have nothing that new here in the kingdom. And also, too, Amazon has the second book of my Winter Road series, The Head Hanger. Yes, head hangers. We owned an 86 Dodge. Yes, an 86 Dodge truck. And you hung your head in shame as you drove by the ladies at Dairy Queen. So the book got their name, Head Hanger. Yes, and it's free from September 10th to the 14th. Yes, 5 days on Amazon, 4 days on Sesame Street. Yes, and today we have a planned power outage. So that means the hydro company is going to turn the power off from between 1 o'clock and 2. So that's when everybody gets ready, shuts their computers off, sends the staff home because there's no sense them sitting in the dark watching or waiting for the power to come back on. And then the hydro company will not turn the power off. Yes. So you sit there waiting, and then at 2 o'clock or 2:30, you turn everything back on, and then they turn the power off. Yes, that's the way they do it. Oh, unreal. And also, too, we'll add the video from Saturday with the staff talking about missing Brad. Yeah, where's Waldo, the new hire? Yeah, we still haven't seen him. I don't know where he is, but wait till payday. He'll show up because he'll need the money to buy beverage. So we'll include that video at the end here, plus a picture of Sir Rodney's email address. So please email Sir Rodney your answer where Brad is hiding. Yes, that way he feels loved. Yes, Rodney will feel loved. I mean, Sir Rodney. Yes. Oh, unreal. I got the itchies. Oh, unreal. As long as I'm not sneezing. All right, I'm trying to hide out of the wind. Over there, look at the yard. It's just crammed full. Looks like we're a big time trucking outfit, like when Grandpa owned these trucks or had these trucks. Yes, we look busy. Yeah, we're doing nothing. All right, so we got that roof tinned over here. That looks good. Yes, we'll be doing the ridge cap on that roof and that roof at the same time. That way we have the ridge cap material out, the nails out, and my fingers will be well healed for whacking the nails. Yes, it's so windy I can't hit the nail. I always hit my fingers. Unreal, but that's okay. All right, just a quick scroll. Yes, we just about made the full rotation. I think I'm going to sneeze here. Oh, well. Yeah, sneeze my brains out. Oh, that won't take long. All right, we better go. Here comes the boss. Okay, it's cool and nasty out there. I'm not sure what the weather's doing, but it's supposed to start raining on Thursday, which is two sleeps from now. Yes, all right. So let's go over here. This will be a recap video, okay? So this is what we do in the mornings. We answer comments, emails, and everything like that. And a fellow was nice enough to send me the obituary for the person who that package was mailed to. So that's pretty nice. He was able to Google it and come up with his obituary. So he did live in WHO-ville here for quite a long time. Also, too, I have to make notes, okay? So here we went and we need that carburetor kit for the 39 Chevy snow truck. So I got it here. We use Rock Auto lots so you can print stuff off. So it shows everything you ever needed on that thing. Shows everything we need. We need the gaskets and those little rubber things to keep the carburetor from leaking. So I asked Sir Rodney, he has one, Toronto stock through his suppliers. So we ordered it September 9th. 2024. And then today I asked him, I messaged him through the Facebook Messenger, so that way I know where it is and we can scroll back and forth. So to get the snow truck rear end taken apart so we can figure out brakes for steering, we need the rear wheel seal, 2 of them. All right, let's see if my fingers can do the walking here. Oh, the yellow pages, remember that? All right, there's the wheel seals, cylinders we need. So we have brakes on each wheel and 2 flex hoses. Yes, these are the common flex hoses we use. On the front, we'll use them at the back, so that way we can have independent steering, as we say. Also, too, this is the notes from April 24th, 2024. This is what we needed for the snow truck. So we needed front... Oh, my fingernails aren't there. Well, yeah, smacking it with my fingers with the hammer. All right. Okay, that's not working. But there's a wheel seal. The front wheel seal is here, okay? There's the special nut and washer that we needed for the snow truck. Well, guess what? We made one. The metric wheel nuts from that bread truck work fine. And there's the kingpin set that we need, okay? So we don't need that stuff. We made it work because the money tree never blossomed, so we had to make it work. So we keep this stuff on file, so if we have any malfunctions, we know where to find the parts. All right, so we're not sure what we're going to do today with that planned power outage by the hydro company, which probably won't happen. We really don't want to start anything and get involved because we'll have to sit and wait for the power to come back on. Oh, drink the beer in the fridge before it gets warm. Yes, good plan.
Tuesday morning in WHO-ville. It's almost 10 a.m. and I'm just getting ready to head to the kingdom. This is the temperature we're sitting at right now. It's 14 degrees Celsius, which is 57 degrees Fahrenheit. We even have the feels like on the bottom. The power in WHO-ville is supposed to go off from 1 to 2 p.m. so I'll be hanging around the house until it's back on. So let's get the quad out and head to the kingdom and see what my dad's up to. Just after 10 a.m. and I made to the kingdom. Looks like I'm going to be moving some rail ties away from the black van trailer. That way we can move it out of the way at a different date. So I'll head down to the shop and get the mini and then go over there and move all those ties away from the front. As you can see behind me, it is pretty cloudy and windy. Maybe we'll get some rain today. Got the mini out. Now I'll head down towards the front gate where the black van trailer is and pull out all those rail ties. So when we get the screaming Ford running, we can hook up to that trailer and move it out of the way. Almost 10:30 and I made it over to the black van trailer. I have to take out all these rail ties, but I have to make sure that the legs are up high enough so I can pull them out and don't wreck anything. Then I'll take the rail ties and put them into the pile over here. 10:30 and I just got the rail ties pushed over. Now I can drag them all into the pile with the rest of them, then head down to the front gate and smooth out my little quad trail. That way I don't hit the tank when I go around the front gate. Almost 11 a.m. and I just got all the rail ties out from underneath the black van trailer and moved them all into the pile. It was easy once I got them laid down. I just used the blade and pushed it all into the pile. I even took out all the little boards. Those will head up to the kingdom and put in the shop, or they'll go in the wood stove and get burned. Now I'll head down to the front gate and fix my quad trail. Down at the front gate, and it's starting to get a little nasty out here and the bugs are getting extra bad, but I smoothed out my little quad trail here. That way I'm not rubbing up against the tank. So as you can see, my quad and my trailer have been rubbing a bit. Now I'll head up back into the kingdom and see what my dad's up to. 11 a.m. and I made it back up to the kingdom and put the mini away. I ended up putting all those little boards into the pile with the rest of them so we can repurpose since they are still in good shape. Now I'll head into the shop and see what my dad's up to. As you can see by the flags, it is pretty windy out here right now. Just after 11 a.m. and I'm officially done in the kingdom, so I'll grab my dad's laundry and dog treats and head on back into WHO-ville and wait for the power to go out. It's supposed to go out around 1 or 2 p.m. today, but you never know what will happen. Plus I have to stay at the house because with no cameras, I don't want anything to happen. Almost 11:30 and I just made home from the kingdom. Now I'll head inside and let the dogs out and start my dad's laundry and then wait for the so-called power outage at 1 p.m.
Okay, lunchtime in the kingdom. I don't know what I did this morning, but I wandered around. Pretty soon the boss will call me Brad because I was able to disappear. All right, let's go have some lunch before they shut the power off. Yes, the planned power outage. Yes, it probably won't happen. Oh well.
1 p.m. and I'm just finishing up lunch. This is the temperature we're sitting at right now. It's 16 degrees Celsius, which is 60 degrees Fahrenheit. We even had the feels like on the bottom. As you can see, it is pretty windy and it was trying to rain earlier. The power is still on in WHO-ville, but I'll keep you guys posted. It might not even go off, and then once it does, or if it doesn't, I will head back to the kingdom and see what my dad's up to. Just after 2 p.m. and WHO-ville still has power. It never actually went out, so I'll head inside and let the dogs back in, then go do mail and head over to the kingdom and see what my dad's up to. Almost 2:30 and I made it to the kingdom. There was nothing in the mail today, no bills or anything, which is good. Now I'll head down to where my dad is. Not sure if you can see him walking towards the black tank on that trailer. We are going to be using the green toy to move it onto one of the deck sleighs. Just got the straps off that black tank on the trailer. Now my dad will get the green toy started and bring it over to these deck sleighs over here. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's one with tanks and one without. We are going to be putting the black tank on that last one. Now my dad will bring the loader over and hook onto the trailer and back it in over beside the green toy so we can get this water tank off. Got the trailer beside the green toy. Now my dad's gonna chain it. We'll reach over and lift up the tank. We have to put it beside because we do not have the reach with the green toy. The boom is kind of short. Gonna give you guys a quick view of the inside of the green toy, like our Mr. Bean lock. Then we got all the controls and levers. 2:30 and we just got the chains hooked up to the water tank. Now we'll swing it around with the green toy and put it onto the sleigh right there. Got it as close to the deck sleigh as possible. Now I'll head on over and grab onto the tank and swing it around. That way it's on the sleigh the right way, because we don't want it hanging over, because when we go to do snow in the winter time, I'm sure we'll bump into it. We were able to get the water tank on the deck sleigh, no problem. These boards on either side keep it from rolling around, and instead of changing it every year, we just put a rod through and bolted them across, that way it stays, and the strap on the top keeps it in place. Now I'll head up back to the shop, and I think we're going to be putting that trailer behind the house, so that way when we go to my place in WHO-ville next weekend, we can load the Mini up and my chimney and start doing stuff over there. My dad just went to go put the trailer in behind the house. My chimney pipe is actually back there as well, so when we go do my stuff in WHO-ville, move my tank shed and landscape the yarn, we can bring the chimney over and a few other things on this trailer. Now I'll head on over to the green toy and wait for my dad to move it. p.m. and I'm officially done in the kingdom, so I'll head on back into WHO-ville and do the weather around 5 p.m. or so. When I was getting ready to leave, I noticed this rock on the ground. At first I thought it was insulation, but that is a rock that is very pink, so I'm going to take this home and add it to my collection.
Okay, just finishing up 3 p.m. coffee time. Yes, beverage time. So I went onto the hydro state thing here, checked it out, and it's saying here that we have no power. Okay, I'm on this Hughes Lake line. Okay, that's a community outside of WHO-ville here. So that line, if they lose power, I lose power because we're on the same pole or whatever, okay? So this is unreal. So they have a planned power outage that's not planned, but then they're saying there's no power here from 1:30 in the afternoon, and it'll be back on at 4 p.m. They've changed it. They updated it. It was 6 p.m. Unreal. And then you wonder why people don't trust the government websites or anything like that when you can't even have a planned power outage. Unreal. All lies. Just like my marriage.
5 p.m. and this is the temperature we're sitting at right now. It's 18 degrees Celsius, which is 64 degrees Fahrenheit. We even had the feels like on the bottom. It is so windy out. I have to stand in the doorway to do my weather video. Now it's time to head inside, let the dogs out, make a quick supper, and end my day.
Okay, to finish out the day, and we don't know if the power is going to get turned off or not. We don't know what's going on, but that's, again, it's the government. They don't tell us anything. They misinform us, yes. So we got gifted some bunch of welding rods so we can finish this project. Yes, this is the ramp deck. It's been on its side all summer, and it's for the 45 Chevy truck. Yes, so let's sit on the bar stool, do some welding and relax, and if the power goes out, the AC/DC buzz box by Lincoln will let me know. Also, too, this will be a good way to relax the day away, since how I kind of wandered around aimlessly lost this morning. Okay, 6 o'clock, and I amused myself with that wind. Unreal. But we got this back part of the ramp deck welded. Yes, we made it up to right there. Yes, anything past there to the front hasn't been welded on this side. Yes, this side. So it worked out pretty good. The Hobart, no, we used the Lincoln AC/DC buzz box, worked pretty good. I just reach over, click, hot, click, cooler, hot, back and forth. So that's all I did. Very pleased it's turning out. Hopefully we can get this thing flipped over, you never know. But we started this project back in April, May, somewhere in there, and we're still working on it. But then again, I'm not like my father or his father before him. I will finish this project. All right, let's get the tools put away, and then we can have a victory drink. Okay, we'll insert the video of the staff on Saturday looking for the new hire Brad. Please email Sir Rodney with your answer to the question, and that way he feels loved. Video at the end, or the picture after the staff's video, will have the address or Sir Rodney's email. Plus, I'll have it in the description. Oh, my lips need some vodka. They're not working this morning. It's too cold and nasty out here.
Down at the shop, and it looks like we are playing a new game called Find the New Hire. Where is Waldo? Email the answers to Sir Rodney. Names will be in a draw for Friday the 13th. Wonder if you guys can spot Brad. Kind of pan around a little bit and see if you guys can see him. Hopefully you can see the email address as well.
Okay, we're done for the day. I started the day off with my jacket on, and I finished with my jacket on. Yesterday got hot. That was unreal. All right, so we had a good day welding. We had a good day doing everything. We moved stuff around. We're getting ready for winter. Oh, we've been doing that since it melted in the spring. Oh, look at those flags go. All right, so over here we welded, and we did so pretty good. Look at that sunshine. It's going to be a nice evening compared to the windy day we had. All right. Okay, so make sure everybody emails Sir Rodney with the location of that Brad. Where's Waldo? Okay, so everybody do that, and we'll talk to you guys later. Oh, I gotta walk the dogs and then make a video. Talk to you later.